Recruiters only want to find people who are currently working. They don't like working with people unemployed.
This is absolutely true. As a 20-year career coaching veteran and former staffing recruiting executive, I can tell you that a good number of recruiters will discriminate against you if you are unemployed. But one, I want to tell you where that's coming from, and two, I want to give you some workarounds. So first of all, understand that normally it's not the recruiter that feels that way. They're actually getting advised from the hiring manager that they report to. So the higher ups have said to this recruiter, look, we don't want to hire anybody that's currently unemployed for the reasons that were outlined in that video, and especially in this market. Okay, so that's coming from a higher up, and that recruiter has no say. They just have to do what they're told to do. But that being said, there are a couple of things you can do to get around this and get your shot, and that is to really pay attention to what you're putting on that LinkedIn profile. For example, please don't put the green open to work circle around your headshot. They're not even going to open your profile if they see that. And same thing in the headline. If you put open to opportunities or seeking new opportunities, not going to get looked at. You need to learn how to keyword optimize the headline. And then more importantly, when they open your profile, you need to know exactly what to put in the about section so that they have what I call the check mark moment. If you do your about section correctly, what happens is they skim it and their brain goes, check, 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 check. Oh, this person checks all the boxes I was told to look for by the hiring manager. So that when they get down to your work history and see you're not currently working, now they're like, ooh, but they've only been out of work a few months and they check all the boxes. I'm going to pitch them anyways. So there is a way to persuade that recruiter to look at you if you game the system correctly on LinkedIn. But let me do you one better, because there's actually a way to get past all of this, and it's called your brand. When you are between gigs, I hate using the word unemployed. I think it's such a negative term. I say between gigs. When you are between gigs, you cannot lead with your resume or your LinkedIn profile for the reasons just discussed, because your brand appears damaged. I know you're not damaged, but it appears damaged or lesser than. So we don't want to lead with that part of your brand. We need to lead with the part of your brand that's going to get the hiring manager and the recruiter excited about you, so that when they see the resume and the gap in employment, they've got rose-colored glasses, they overlook it because they're really excited about you. Brand is a game changer. And I know this because every single day inside my program, I have clients who've been out of work 6 months, a year, 2 years. My personal record was somebody who was out of work for 4 years, actively looking. And once they led with brand and understood brand strategy and how you get the brand in the hands of recruiters and hiring managers, they realized, oh my gosh, this is it. This is what's getting me those interviews and ultimately those job offers. And this is happening every single day, because that pathway or that channel that you're using right now where you apply online, you're immediately being screened out. Why? Because you're between gigs. But when you learn different pathways, an alternative pathway, and how to lead with brand so that they connect with you first, you can shape what they think about you and how they see you. And this, chef's kiss, this is how it's getting done every single day. It's just a better way to look for work. So you can get around this problem, but you have to do it differently. You have to lead with brand, okay? And I hope that helps and that made sense. And certainly if you'd like to learn how to do this, you know that I would love to help you. My team and I are helping people like you every single day. And you can try it for free, because most people are like, job search career coach, why would I work with you? Well, to learn how to do branding so that you can stop with all this insanity. And if that makes sense, you can try working with me and my team free for 7 days. So head over to Work It Daily or check the link in my bio. Come join for 7 days and let us show you what we're talking about with this brand strategy. When you lead with brand, everything changes. But right now, brand or be branded. Without a brand, you are between gigs and they are discriminating against you. And you got to stop that. You got to change it, okay? Because you're not going to change them. You've got to change you and your strategy to get what you want out of them, okay? Thank you for listening. Good luck. Go get them.